Profanity warning! This channel frequently utilizes the use of profanity. Those of an overly sensitive disposition in regards to the use of such language should be advised to not continue watching, lest their feelings be hurt or their attention-seeking ways be awakened. As for the rest of you that wish to go on, welcome to the shit show!
What is up, our kids? We are back after a day off. Sorry about that. Just didn't have any videos ready, and it was the weekend, and I spend the weekends with my daughter every week. I don't do social media or anything when I'm with her. When I'm with them, my time is hers and hers only. So yeah, got a bit of catching up to do today. As I said yesterday in my community post, which is now active, so you know, any updates will be posted in there. I will be posting a schedule at some point when I figure one out. But today I'm going to be reacting to top 5 ghost videos that'll scare everybody. They wrote it weird. But yeah, it's by Nuke's Top 5, so hopefully this will be good. I want to do some sort of try not to's, like try not to laugh, because it's very rare that videos make me laugh if they're trying to make me laugh, if you know what I mean. Plus I'm a grumpy old fuck, so you know what? I don't give a shit. Made a few alterations to the video setup, etc. I've taken that circular fuck off of my microphone because I've got the foamy fuck already. Tried to tweak the camera settings and stuff. Hopefully that makes the picture quality a bit better. And yeah, taken into account the advice about the smaller screen for the reaction. Hopefully that helps. But yeah, without much further ado, let's get on with the bullshit. If you like the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Why the fuck not? It don't cost a fucking thing. And if you want to see more of my content, press that red button and don't forget to stimulate the bell. There we go. All done and dusted. Right, let's get into this. See if it can scare me. Wait. Coffee. Oh, good. Okay. 12 shots of espresso in 1 cup. It's the only way to drink coffee. Oh, yeah. Right. Let's crack on.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Found footage. Popular Japanese paranormal YouTube channel Fourth Wall has found another incredibly creepy video from the internet of an alleged very strange haunting in Japan. The video is said to have been posted to the internet by an anonymous man who says he was exploring an abandoned house and found 2 cameras that someone had simply left behind. He says that when he checked the recorded footage from the camera's memory cards, he was shocked by what he found.
Anyone else thinking that sounds a bit staged? I really like paranormal stuff. I do believe, but I'm a skeptical believer. I'm very scientifically minded. I have quite a few degrees. Food sciences, anatomical pathology, law. When I had my accident, I just decided to study. Because, you know, I don't like not doing things. So yeah, I'm very sort of analytically minded. But the mental health shit doesn't help. But yeah, it's sounding very staged at the minute, from what I can tell. Increase the volume just to give maximum fucking scarosity.
Did you see it? The man looks behind him, but there's nothing there. Then something seems to startle him, and when he looks again, this time a bizarre, unexplained figure is standing nearby, seemingly just staring. Suddenly the camera falls to the ground, but we don't hear anyone run away. In fact, we don't even hear anyone move. The internet poster who found the cameras in the empty building says he has no idea what happened to the camera's owner. It's almost as if the explorer simply disappeared into thin air.
Fake. They adjusted the opacity on the added image, and the camera was placed down, it wasn't dropped. I really want to believe it, but nah. The fact that you couldn't hear anyone run away, and you couldn't hear the camera drop and rattle, or the lens shatter, or any kind of thing that would happen to an expensive camera, or even a non-expensive camera, to be fair, had the person just disappeared. The camera would have fallen, dropped, broken. And that image of the person, let's see if I can catch it.
The internet poster who found the camera.
Yeah, you can tell that's just an added image that's been sort of, the opacity has just been adjusted. Yeah. Not convinced with this one, guys.
In the empty building says he has no idea what happened to the camera's owner. It's almost as if the explorer simply disappeared into thin air, never to be seen again.
Nah.
You can check out more scary Japanese videos over on the YouTube channel, Fourth Wall. What lurks in the shadow?
You see what I mean? It was a very sort of abrupt movement and then very calmly placed down. There was no crashing, no clattering, no bouncing of the camera at all. It was placed down.
Shadows.
Oh, this might be a good one.
YouTube channel Urbex Hill is back on another urban exploration to an abandoned temple in East Cleveland, Ohio. The unique structure was built in 1905 and served as a Masonic temple before it was abandoned in the mid-2000s. Chris makes his way through the structurally damaged property to capture the temple's unique architecture on film.
Man, I hate this light. My bad, y'all. This light goes out a lot for no reason.
See, now if that isn't real, that's a good little sort of tidbit to put in. Not tidbit. It's a sneaky little thing to do when some people are trying to make scary videos. They'll intentionally have faulty equipment. However, give it the benefit of the doubt. Because, you know, in the age of technology, technology is the only thing that's fucking up as bad as humans.
It's a ghost caught on tape, y'all.
Okay, fair enough. I like the humour.
Viewers of Chris's YouTube channel point out in the comments that a strange voice seems to say, "Hey," as Chris passes by.
Yeah, but that sounded like it was from outside. Didn't sound like it was echoey from inside. And it was very clean and crisp, like a "hey," not a "hey." Not ethereal in any way.
Now, maybe the creepy voice could simply be explained as some odd outside noise picked up by Chris's microphone. But what happens next is a little harder to explain.
It's really sad that they let this historical place fall apart like this.
Makes me laugh. Every time, sorry, I know it's not a laughing thing, but when you get a... And this is no offence, before any of you fucking snowflakes start coming at me. But when you hear Americans say historical and the building's like, what, 100 years old? It just makes me chuckle. I mean, I guess it is history. It's history. It's in the past. But 100 years is fuck all when it comes down to history. But yeah, and the Masonic Temple is just a building. You know. We have lots of them over here. They're just buildings. So it's not really a sacred site or anything.
Damn, man, that's crazy.
shadow-like figure can be seen in a doorway. It appears to be shifting back and forth slightly before it just seems to disappear into thin air. Chris is completely alone in the building and has no idea what he has just captured on camera. He only noticed the figure when reviewing his footage later. So what do you think this could be?
It could, well, it's not in the shape of a figure. It's just blocking out enough room, or rather the same amount of room that a figure would. So it could just be something blowing in the wind. And then if the wind subsides, or the gust subsides, it stops blowing. Could be. Or it could be a passerby, someone who's used to people checking this historical landmark out. Or it could be a spectre. I am not ruling that out whatsoever before all these fucking cunt waffles come at me.
Let me know down in the comments. You can find more of Chris's amazing urban explorations and occasional possible parent.
Fair play. I don't actually think that was staged, though. I don't think that was staged. His humour was good. You could hear the anxiety in his voice. I mean, obviously, as with all, it seems, ghost videos, the sound is cranked right the fuck up just to make it extra spooky. All those extra noises of the crackling underfoot that aren't really necessary. You only need to amplify the sounds that matter to the spectres or the ghosts, really, I suppose. But to have that volume right up all the way through, it sort of sets that tone, sets the mood of, you know, chilling and being on edge and watching everything. You know what I mean? Being paranoid. But I think that was a natural video where something just happened.
Weird World, a segment
yes,
where
it is.
all the very strange videos go. First up, a man named Corey says that he works the night shift and arrived home late one night to find his large dog cowering in the kitchen.
Oh, not an animal one.
What had upset his poor dog. Corey,
I hate animals being hurt or scared or anything. I couldn't give a shit about humans. But animals, no. That's my soft spot.
He checks his security footage. The CCTV captured something that Corey just can't explain.
Oh, CCTV.
Corey's dog seems to be bothered and then startled by something in the corner of the living room.
Yeah, something on the floor like an animal. Like it's not looking up, it's not looking straight, it's looking down at the floor. This is oh, it's disturbing anyway because it's an animal getting hurt. But I think this is more likely to... He's probably found something down there, picked up something that's bit him on his ass or something, by the look of it.
The dog growls and stares at the spot before suddenly yelping in absolute terror and fleeing the room in a...
Yeah, he wasn't even looking at the spot when he screeched in absolute terror. He sort of looked back a bit. And then it was, if you notice, it was his tail end.
Stares at the spot before suddenly yelping.
See? His tail end sort of went down as he yelped. Like he was flinching from something.
Absolute terror and fleeing the room.
But that is a strange
now,
reaction to just being bit.
Seems to attack the dog, and Corey believes that it might be related to the supernatural. As Corey says, he has had some odd experiences in the home.
All right.
But what do you think happened to this sweet dog? And once again, I have to say, ghost scaring people is just entertainment. But ghost scaring dogs, No.
Yeah.
Call a priest to exorcise that god ghost right now.
Fucking priest. Priest ain't gonna do shit. Christianity is one of the youngest religions. For fuck's sake.
Next up, in this weird and unexplained video, a German passenger is on board a plane flying at 30,000 feet. They look out their window and are freaked out to see a bizarre shape-shifting UFO right outside their window. They pull out their Nikon camera and quickly record.
Don't zoom in, you can't keep your fucking camera straight, you dumbass. Zoom out, get a clearer picture. You're just distorting the light by zooming in and making the light look bigger than it fucking is. That's clearly not a fucking UFO. It's clearly a rip through time and space, and we need to call the doctor. Got to admit, this one's got me stumped. But I'm sure there will be an explanation. It's definitely not a UFO, though.
This odd video quickly spread on Reddit, and opinions on what this strange flying object could be are all over the place.
Is it flying, though?
Pretty inconclusive. And I definitely have no idea.
That's my question. Is it flying? Is it moving? Is it staying still? Is it within the atmosphere? Is it out of the atmosphere? Because they were looking quite up into the dark. And if they're already in the air... many different ways to explain that. None of which I fucking know. I stand by my statement. We need to call the doctor.
Idea what this could be either. But whatever it is, it's definitely weird and strange.
Oh yeah.
It deserves a spot in this segment.
Not really. This video is about videos that will scare everybody. I'm sorry, but pretty lights in the sky aren't scary. Even if they are coming towards you, because by that point you're fucked.
Another strange caught on camera moment, a CCTV
Water.
camera on an LA beach broadcast live on the website surfline.com. Early one morning, Reddit user I Survive on Coffee is watching a live camera feed when suddenly...
Chin chin. Oh, so do I.
He spots something that he just can't explain. After posting the video to Reddit, curious viewers theorized that this could be anything from a small aircraft to a speeding jet ski, birds or bugs, or even aliens or a sea monster.
What?
But either way.
This is why I don't give a shit about humans. We're all dumb cunts. Who the fuck sees that and thinks alien? And sea monster straight away instead of, oh, is it a place that's, you know, susceptible to large eels? Or even possibly, is it a spawning ground for any species, such as dolphins, sharks, eels, anything like that? No, your mind goes straight to fucking alien! Monster! Could be a jet ski. It's far out enough that it would be hidden by the waves that it creates. Especially if it's one of those fucking hoity-toity fucking slimline bollocks. I wouldn't say that's paranormal. Nah. And it's definitely not fucking scary. What the fuck are these
Whatever
videos?
this dark unexplained object is, it's moving at an incredible speed, which only adds to the mystery. So what do you think it is? Let me know down below.
Yeah, considering the size of scale of the people near the waves, that could very easily be a jet ski. Very easily. And with the crappy picture quality, that could hide it. I mean, yes, it... actually, no, because a jet ski kind of bounces, doesn't it? Then again, no, he's going along the wave, not against or with. So yeah, it would. It could be. Yeah, it is bouncing a bit.
Fear of the grave.
Please be a scary
Paranormal
one.
investigation team Gangua P, which translates to Fear of Ghost Gang, sets out to explore an extremely creepy graveyard located in Thailand. The cemetery ground
Graveyards
holds
are nice.
over 200 bodies that to this day have not been claimed or identified by any friends or family members.
Oh, bless.
No one knows who the unfortunate souls are, and they rest in temporary mass tombs without a name. The paranormal investigators.
And how are they
don't
ever gonna be
explain why
found?
there are so many anonymous people.
I don't understand this fucking logic. Fair enough, put them in sort of mass graves like that, but fucking label them. Or at least have a picture of their face before you bury them, so that any people who might fucking be related or a loved one can fucking find them eventually. Not fucking lucky dip. Oh, where's the dead relative? Oh, nice one. I have a grandma this time. No. Fucking stupid pillocks. Much respect though to the lost.
People buried in the graveyard, but one can only imagine the number of restless spirits that might be stalking those graves. One brave Gangua P investigator decides to take their investigation to another level by getting down into one of the cemetery tombs and laying there all alone in the dark. As you might expect, it did not go well. A static camera records all of the action as the experiment suddenly takes a terrifying turn.
อะไรแม่งเหมือนมีคนมาดึงโอออกอ่ะตั้งสติก่อนโอใจเย็นๆเมื่อกี้เจออะไรเมื่อกี้ทีโอกำลังแบบได้ยินเสียงใช่ไหมได้ยินเสียงเหมือนคนทางบ้านมาเคาะหรือทำเสียงทักอย่างเนี่ยโอกำลังแบบเฮ้ยโอเป็นไรวะมาอยู่แล้วไปเลย
Go get the poor fucker who's on the floor, you dumb bastards.
The investigator lays inside the tomb for 20 minutes before suddenly something seems to violently yank at his t-shirt. The investigator is terrified. He jumps out of the tomb and runs to his friends. As he explains what just happened to him, something violently pulls him backwards and he falls hard onto the cemetery ground.
He was pulled from this direction. Oh, I fucking can't show you. Oh. No, my mouse doesn't show up either. It looks like, to me, it was pulled from behind both of them. So, someone stood behind this guy in the blue, with black on all, obviously, and he's pulling on the back of his shirt, not the side of his shirt, not the shoulder. You can see where it's sort of been pulled from the back and the shoulder tightens because it's been pulled from behind. And then he goes round, it sort of falls behind the guy with the blue shirt because that's the direction he was pulled. So I'm wondering if someone was hiding behind to yank him. Because the shirt going up, yeah, that looked pretty cool, but it could have also been staged very easily. Very easily.
Something violently pulls him backwards and he
See?
falls hard.
Oh, you even saw a hand then. Or something.
As he explains what just happened to him, something violently pulls him backward.
Yeah. So, you can see his shirt bunching up at the back, like it's being grabbed before it gets pulled. Yeah, I'm skeptical on this one.
He falls hard onto the cemetery ground.
Because the camera doesn't pan until until someone could have already got out of the way.
The question remains.
And that could have been done by wire or anything, really. Because he's looking somewhere. He's not looking down at his shirt. He's not looking around the tomb. He's looking out and in a specific direction.
Is it real? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
Yeah, no. I think that's a hoax.
Italian ghost hunter Inquieto TV, which translates to Restless TV, gathers his close friends to go on his very first paranormal investigation to an abandoned children's asylum.
I keep getting asked why I'm so skeptical. Well, if you spent all this money on equipment and shit and wanted to get famous and popular, faking shit wouldn't be that hard to do. People do it in the movies all the fucking time. And with technology these days and editing and the amount of people all over fucking social media and YouTube doing amazing videos with editing, it's not that far-fetched.
In Campania, Italy.
Campania.
The building holds a gruesome past and was closed down after a young child fell from the top floor, tragically losing his life.
Oh, poor
Since
fucker.
then, the facility has been completely abandoned. As the Inquieto TV team heads inside and make their way up...
I want to ask anyone who's ever condemned a building or abandoned a building why the fuck they feel the need to leave fucking creepy-ass dolls in the fucking place. Empty the bastard building. No one wants your creepy-ass dolls. I fucking love Chucky, but dolls creep me the fuck out. Well, those kind of dolls, you know, the almost realistic ones where the eyes are just staring at you. I bought my daughter one, it freaks me the fuck out. Oh.
A staircase. They experience something truly bizarre.
My Italian translator had a difficult time translating some pieces of the following clips. No worries, Nuke. That's another thing. Translation. I've had a lot of people commenting on my Dimash video about you do realise there's subtitles and shit. Yes. Yes, I do. However, if I was to put the subtitles on as a half-deaf and half-blind man, that would distract my attention from what I'm reacting to. I can always go back later and watch the subtitles. But I'm reacting to a video or a song naturally. So even if I don't understand it, I can understand the tone, the nuance, the feel, the emotion. I don't need the subtitles. You want the subtitles up? Go watch the original videos. Simple. You're here to watch my reaction. Fucking appreciate the talent, bitches. Love you, please don't leave me. I don't have friends.
Che cazzo è ragazza? Che cazzo è ragazza? No, io sento qualcosa. Io ho sentito qualcosa. Ragazzi, io sento un... pure io, sì. Penso così.
Davvero?
Sì, penso di averlo ripreso, ragazzi. Penso di averlo ripreso.
The soft voice of a young child can be heard and the team has no idea where it
Or of the woman who's with the group and not on camera.
could be coming from. They continue their exploration and make another strange discovery.
Ci sono tipo dei tronchi.
Yeah. Probably some homeless people put them there to sit on.
Sì,
Squatters.
grandi. Tipo in cerchio. Come se qualcuno stesse facendo un rituale.
Oh, fuck off with the ritual bullshit. If it's the whole 5-pointed star thing, that's a protective symbol. Not demonic. Fucking arseholes.
Sono stati messi da qualcuno sicuramente. Però non capisco il motivo perché non c'è nulla al centro, non c'è un segno, non c'è niente.
There's nothing in the middle now, but what if there was a little fire and they were actually keeping warm? Those are sitting stools.
Ma che cos'è? Avete sentito? Ma che cos'è? Ma che cos'è? Avete sentito? Vabbè, ma
Find out what it was first.
penso sia normale con tutte queste macerie. Credo.
Yeah.
Non penso sta tracendo. Già ve lo sentivo questo punto, sono altri 2 piani. Comunque un sacco di orvo ci sono qui.
Inside one of the abandoned asylum's rooms, the Inquieto TV team finds a few tree trunks placed in a circle. And then things take an even more terrifying turn, because the explorers hear the laughter of a small child, followed by the sound of something heavy being thrown somewhere nearby.
Not thrown. They heard the sound of it falling. You don't hear the sound of it being thrown. You're pushing a narrative now. What sounds freakier? They heard something get thrown. Or they heard something fall. It's just a choice of words. I like the fact that the people in the actual video are trying to explain it away as well with the rot. Because that is a major thing. You've just gone into an old abandoned building, walked around a lot, gone down some stairs. You don't think anything is going to have come loose? Really? So I like the fact that they're being slightly skeptical in their video themselves. I like that. That's a good little point. I can't explain the children noises though.
But did you see it? A small childlike shadow figure can be seen right in front of them.
But if you take away that highlighting light, it could just be their own shadow being cast from the lights of the cameras behind them, because there's more than one camera.
Even creepier, whatever it is.
Because it's funny how, as he turns, that thing goes away.
Ma non capisco se lo vogliono riprendere questo posto.
Allora, lì hanno barrato l'uscita.
Oddio, guardate qua. Ci sono un sacco di disegni.
And again, did you see it? In the corner of the room, the same childlike figure appears again, but only for a split second before quickly disappearing.
Again, it could just be a shadow with the movements. I'm not saying it's not a spectre or a ghost. I'm saying it could be. It could be shadows of themselves. That would explain why it's following them. That's generally what your own shadows do. However, possible to believe this one.
Inquieto TV had no idea that they were seemingly being followed from room to room and didn't notice the mysterious shadow figure at the time. So could this be the ghost of the child that tragically passed away inside the abandoned children's asylum? As always, I leave it to you to decide. Thanks for watching. Please follow.
Yes, do follow them. But yeah, I told you I'm very skeptical and very analytical. But those were not scary. Weird, yeah. Not scary. Not scary videos at all. So, to call that video top 5 ghost videos that'll scare everybody, I think, sir, you need to retitle your video to 5 slightly weird videos found on the internet. Yeah. You can see why I'm going to have trouble with this whole try not to laugh, try not to get scared thing. Yeah. Although, try not to cry? No, I'm a soppy shit. I will fucking flood the house with tears. So yeah, let me know if you like this kind of stuff, and hopefully I'll be doing a lot more sort of varied content. I will be keeping with my music videos. So yeah, let me know if you like this kind of video. I will be doing a lot more of this sort of content as well. But I will still be posting my music reactions. I'll be trying to do a music reaction a day and a different video a day. So hopefully 2 videos minimum a day. But it's going to take me a while to sort of get up to that stage because I do all the filming, editing, absolutely everything myself. Generally, my editing is all done on this. On my phone, because I can't afford editing software. And I'm literally using cheap things. Fun times of a first timer. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me on this one, guys. Was a bit out there and a bit weird. But yeah, hope you liked it. Much love and respect as always. Onwards and upwards. Take care.